Hello, souls. How are you? It's time for another miraculous reading. Today we will make another true crime reading. I chose the case of JonBenèt Ramsey. I remind you that the information in this reading is so alleged. So if you're curious what the cards will reveal, stay till the end of this video. I want to check all the people who were in the house that night, and I want to check also another suspect I have in mind. So let's start the reading. First of all, I want to see the overall situation, what happened, how the cards will show the situation. Family, Empress, Nine of Cups, Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So we have Ten of Pentacles, which indicates family. The Empress is the most beautiful woman of all. So this is, I believe this is JonBenèt. It's not the mother. I remember a picture of JonBenèt with some sort of tiara made by flowers, and she reminds me of the Empress card. Nine of Cups, which indicates happiness. Five of Swords, which indicates betrayal. And Ace of Pentacles, which indicates a chance. So somebody was envious about their family happiness. Somebody was jealous, and this person saw a chance to destroy this happiness. Okay, so let's start with all the people who were present in the house. And let's ask each one of them what they have to say about it. And let's start with the father, Jon Ramsey. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Magician, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, he says that he tried to create some paradise, safety place, but he didn't make it. And he tried everything in order to provide it for his son, Burke, and for Patsy. JonBenèt was his little princess, but things went wrong. I asked the cards if he the responsible person for this case. Ace of Swords, it's a no. What Patsy has to say about this? Three of Pentacles, King of Swords, Three of Wands, Three of Cups, Chariot, She says that it was somebody who was indirectly related to the family. It was not from the first circle of friends or employees, but was a friend of a friend or a friend of an employee, something like this. And this was a very heartless person. She says that this person was related somehow to the building. Either they were working there. This is what she thinks. Is she responsible? Four of Pentacles. She knows something. She knew something, but she was not revealing the whole information she was having about. Was she the one who wrote the ransom note? The ransom letter? Page of Pentacles, yes. But she did it with good intentions. Maybe to protect somebody who she believed that it was a responsible person. What Burke has to say about this situation? He feels sorry. He's scared. He says that he was sleeping. And he says that there was a man who was visiting them when they were sleeping. And he's scared about that man, from that man. Was this person part of the family? The answer is no. Was there somebody who was living in the house? The answer is yes. It's somebody who they knew since they were very little, but actually she was little in that moment. She was only 6 years old. So it's somebody who they knew at least from 6 years. Okay, how this criminal looks like? Let's ask the criminal itself. Criminal himself, themselves, herself, I don't know who this person is. Let's ask how this person looks like, how you look like. It's somebody with bright hair, bright skin, somebody who is fit, has good bone structure, and it looks like this is the card that depicts them. So they have face similar to this one. I don't know, this face reminds me of Burke. I don't know what you would say, but here we have the good intentions, here we have some fight, and here we have the lovers, which resembles the siblings, and here we have the subject which could cause the blunt on the head. And I don't know about you, this face reminds me of Burke. I personally don't believe that he was responsible. He is the responsible person, but the cards are telling me exactly this. Okay. What was the motive then? King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Devil, the Emperor, Nine of Wands. It was something related to their father. There was some sort of it's not a jealousy, but rather feeling of unfairness, like he's very demanding with me, but he's completely different with you. Some sort of this dynamic. Who, if this was made by Burke, who made the cover-up with the Garrote? Were the parents who made the Garrote? Yes. They staged it in order to protect, create this protective shield over their child. When the idea came from? They were talking about this. Here we have exactly the Garrote. Not the Garrote, but the bondage, and with the wooden stick. They were talking about this with somebody while they were drinking. So during some dinner or party, they were talking about this with somebody else. And my suspect, what about him? Was he there? That Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. My suspect appears, yes, the cards are telling me that he's capable to do this, and that he has at least 9 victims on his conscience, if he has any. And my suspect is the tourniquet killer. He was active during that time, during the same time. So I know it's a stretch, as he lived in Texas and there's some distance, significant distance between the two states, but the style is very, very similar. So for me, there are two options. Either they made this cover up with the garrote, and they were they took the idea from the tourniquet cure who was popular at that time and maybe was popular in the media, and they took the details and so on from the news and just copy the details. Either the tourniquet cure traveled 900 kilometers and went to Colorado, which I don't believe, it's not that probable version. So which one should be considered the final version? So was something they saw on TV, or he traveled, they saw he traveled, here it appears that he didn't travel that much, and the tower is telling me that this was something that they saw on TV. They were shocked, and this reminded them of possible scenario that they could cover. So this is where the idea came from. During that time, there were news about the tourniquet murder, tourniquet cure. And this is the ending of this reading. If you found this information as interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye bye.